They're lucky they managed to evade me today. Me and my scary gameplay.
So I keep Roidz, but I lose the stat man. And his many stats.
Yeah.
That he spent time researching, also he says.
Yeah, I think he was counting up games from people's profile on the website that Owen made. The BVGS MMR website thing.
Oli drafted this time.
Although there's still 2 games missing from there, but I can't upload them because I can't download them. So it just says notify me when the replay is available. I tried to.
Maybe those games got bugged or lost into the ether. Can you make your stream live, please?
Oh yeah, sorry.
At least in captain's mode, if I press enter, it doesn't really matter. Or maybe they'll fix that in the next patch. Maybe they already fixed it. But I doubt it.
So if I press enter now, it would DC me, right?
Yep.
Yep.
In theory.
Don't press enter, right?
You can. You just have to
it did
reconnect.
DC me, yeah.
Yeah.
Why? You?
But they might have patched it. That might have been the little update. They might have seen us doing an in-house.
No, pressing enter is not the problem. It's when you load back in, all the captain's draft heroes are messed up. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's captain's mode, so it's fine.
Kunkka's still being banned. They're never going to let it through. Too much respect for Oli.
Yeah. Hello, Megan.
Radiant team ban.
Oh.
Lycan and Ursa. So they've started with core bans, which is unusual because last time we talked about how, what was it, Jakira was banned, Chen was banned, Bane was banned. Okay, so they banned the same bans, the Radiant team, Kunkka, Bane. The other team went for cores straight away. Oh, and then Clockwork. Clockwork first pick. There's the Chen. It gets through and Tom is straight on it. Chen is pretty good against Clockwork generally. You've got the heal to keep someone alive. If you're huddled with creeps, it's very hard for Clockwork to get a clean hook shot. And if he cogs you and battery assaults amongst the creeps, it's not really going to do much. So I like the pick already, and we've seen what Tom can do on the hero.
Yeah. And it did very well.
Who's the best Chen player, would you say, like in the pro scene? Would you say Puppy or Ake? What's the guy on Alliance? Ake?
Ake, back
I
in
think
the day.
he's got maybe the best stats on overall. Who else has played Chen? No-Tail?
Kuroki
No
and
tail,
No-Tail, yeah.
Kuroki, yeah.
They all played Chen. Or the EU.
Yeah, I don't know who's the best. Dragon Knight and Clockwork. So one of them's going to probably pos 4 Clockwork.
Maybe they're going for like a red team.
Red
I
team.
haven't seen, like, all the games I've watched DK is not, or like recently has not been at all successful. Like, it's been really bad actually.
Is it because you haven't been playing it, Crapper?
I haven't played it, but I mean,
Well, last time the DK
I don't
did
know
get
that
stomped
hero's-
in lane quite a bit.
yeah, I think there was a few times a while ago it was played as well, and it didn't do well. We'll see then, but I hope this is the game that changes because I think their hero is good.
I think he's still a good hero. He didn't, no hero nerfs have happened. The item
What I
nerfs
don't
didn't
like
really
is-
change him.
What I used to do is build Tread Soul Bracer, and then I just go around tanking. But the nerf to the Bracer without having magic resist is kind of annoying. But I still think it's okay.
Well, you can
It's not
just
a
get
big change.
a wand and a bracer or a soul ring or
just-
something, and just doesn't matter that much.
It's the same concept, isn't it? Yeah, it's basically the same.
It depends how you're playing Dragon Knight. Sometimes I play Dragon Knight in mid, and I tend to build him a little bit more of a core if need be. You can get, I still like Armlet. You get Mjolnir, Maelstrom, straight into Assault Cuirass if need be. So there's many ways you can play him. You can even play him as a POS 1. They've done that sometimes in the pro scene when they need a really, really safe core who's not going to get bullied out of lane. The problem is he doesn't farm that quickly.
He farms really slowly actually. If he's in jungle anyway, he farms horrendously.
Yeah, Soul Ring and Flame Breath only does so much. You need to stack a massive Ancient stack and take it with your level 12 ult.
Yeah, that's
That's where the spike comes usually, and maybe you pull in the hard camp to it as well.
I don't really see that much. Well, by level 12 anyway, you're kind of past your power spike, your main power spike, your good power spike anyway.
Interesting we had
No,
a
actually
different
not
ban
really.
now, because Queen of Pain wasn't picked or banned last time, now it's been banned. So they've just remembered
Yeah.
us in the game.
Or
guess
maybe
thinking
they're up to
pure
something.
Pure damage versus DK is not fun.
Well, DK's got a lot of health. I guess
He's
it's
got a lot of health.
it's pretty good against Clockwork because she just blinks out.
5 seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
Because Battery Assault won't hold Quap in place. It does hold Anti-Mage in place, just. because Anti-Mage's blink time is 0.4 cast, whereas I think Queen of Pains is 0.33. So she can always blink out Battery Assault. And there's the Void banned. Was he banned last time at all? I can't remember if he was banned in the last phase.
I don't
Okay.
think so.
Can Void queue out of the cogs with Battery
Yes.
Assault?
Yes.
Can, okay.
Yeah.
10
Yeah, his is
seconds
fairly
remaining.
quick. The only hero who
5 seconds.
I don't think there's any whose hero got a mobility move who can't get out of it. I'm not sure, but I think Anti-Mage may struggle because he does quite a long animation. He sort of spins himself around.
Yeah, true. I'm not really sure about who else.
We're burning that reserve time on the bans, so they're obviously thinking very hard about what heroes they want to pick in the next phase. They still got 2 more bans though.
Dire team ban.
Phantom Lancer.
Could that be indicating Slark? Seems good for Slark game from him so far. Good, great against DK. Easy stats.
True, Slark also does struggle against illusion cores, so banning the most illusion based core here in the game.
Yeah,
It's pretty strong.
10 seconds remaining.
Bane's already banned out as well. Actually, Slark's okay
5
against Bane
seconds
because
remaining.
in some cases you can actually just dispel the ult instantly.
Well, if you get the Dark Pact up in time and
If
then
you
go
get the-
straight into
yeah.
your ult, you're safe for quite a long time.
Radiant team ban.
Medusa was banned, so they're not going to allow them to try that again. Fair enough. It's easier to just ban the hero than try to draft against it.
Yeah. Luckily, it's captain's mode, so there's a lot more bans that can happen. as
True,
well.
after the patch, we're now on 7 bans a team. So,
10 seconds
yeah, when I first started watching Pro Dota, it started at 3 bans a team, then slowly
I
it's
think they're
moved
going
up.
to pick Slark. They've found out 2 illusion heroes now.
Yeah, Chaos Knight. I'm not sure
What
if
do you think?
Slark's weak against Chaos Knight, but I guess when the Phantasm's up, it's a lot of burst.
I think it goes both ways in that you can, you know, he's also a good target to steal loads of
10
stats from.
seconds
So yeah,
remaining.
if you leash him, and you know with the real Chaos Knight, he can't do much about that.
True,
5
if he's
But
already
at the
got
same time,
Phantasm gone. then-
I think it's good for Chaos Knight though, generally.
True. So
See.
it does
Who
look
else
like
isn't good at
Slark
dealing
might
with
happen.
illusions?
Who's
Yeah,
not good at
Anti-Mage.
dealing with illusions?
Yeah, who else isn't?
Um,
Anti-Mage?
Anti-Mage isn't ideal, yeah. So they maybe will slip in an Anti-Mage, but Anti-Mage is... Clockwork is a bit of an annoyance to Anti-Mage, but it's not the end of the world. Dragon Knight, he's got a long stun for Anti-Mage, which is a bit of a pain. But there's
Yeah.
only revealed 2 heroes so far, so they'll probably be okay. I think Jug's
Can,
not
oh.
ideal.
Here's a question: can Timber Sword Timber Chain out of cogs?
Yeah, I think you get hit on the way through by the cogs, but you still get out of them.
But the mini stun would cancel. Any stuns cancel your Timber Chain.
Oh, maybe you're right.
Because if you get like Ogre 5 blasted, for instance.
Yeah, no,
it
I think
definitely
you're
cancels
right.
it.
You're right. You are stuck. But I don't think Timbersaw's going to be picked unless they're trying to
10
counter the
seconds
strength
remaining.
heroes.
Yeah, but he's good against Elus anyway, so I
5
don't know why they would have
seconds
banned him.
Sand King, yeah, he can get out of the cogs, no problem. So that's fine.
Good
You s-
initiation. I always like a Sand King on my team.
Yeah, because Sand King, the reason I like Sand King over a hero like Centaur is because Sand King has the blink and then he has the Burrow Strike, so the amount of distance he can cover is maybe around 1800 units. A lot, basically. Okay, gone for Grimstroke. I guess that gives you some sort of Clockwork or Dragon Knight Inkswell targets. Dragon Knight double stun, so you can stun for a very long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, good
I
for
wonder
wiping
if
through all
we'll
the
see-
Chen creeps as well. Just huge brush straight through all of them.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Or you can leash someone to one of them.
5
No, you
seconds
can't. What am I
remaining.
thinking of? New
Is it-
update, boys.
Yeah.
It's heroes only, isn't it?
Who is the
Yeah,
main
it
like
is.
Chen
It
counter,
is.
like killing creeps, like
Or with
Edge
illusions.
something?
Clinks, Mirana,
Clinks.
Mirana and Clinks, because they can
Who I was
one-shot a
thinking of.
creep. That's always pretty
Edge
good.
can steal one.
Ench is good because you just go up to Chen, just take the Centaur and stun him.
Oh,
Stuff
yeah.
like that, yeah. But I think Clinks and because Clinks, you're just giving him a hard creep the whole time. Same with Mirana, he just one-shot his creep instantly. So one of those is usually the common pick. Heroes with lots of AoE, even Earthshaker's alright. Just echo him and all the creeps. If he's walking around with 4 creeps, it's a lot of damage.
Team pick.
They do go for
Oh,
Slark.
Okay.
nice call.
Yeah, you
There we
sort of
go.
predicted that very early on with the bans, and I know that.
I think it's really nice against DK in the lane because Slark hates being pressured, but DK is so bad at pressuring in the lane. Like that's not what he does as a hero. And
No.
Slark can snowball, I
10
think, a lot.
seconds remaining.
And Veteran, he's spoken about his drafting style before. He likes to ban heroes in advance of his picks. So he goes, okay, I want to pick this hero in our lineup, so we're going to ban these heroes. So you immediately
Yeah.
sort of picked up on, oh, he's banned illusion heroes. Maybe it's Slark, and it was. So maybe the die, rather than just going, we're going to ban Void and Medusa, should have thought a little bit more about it and banned off the Slark. Or maybe the anti-mage would have been the other one. But they've got a pick to try and deal with the Slark. Dragon Knight could be their POS 3. So Clockwork and Grimstroke supports. They've still got a lot of room to ban the Slark, or to counter the Slark rather. So
My go-to counter for Slark, Bloodseeker.
okay, they went for Zeus. Zeus, is he good against Slark?
I think it's okay because it gives if your team ever get on top of him, once you have Nimbus, that's great. You can finish him off.
A lot of bursts,
bang, bang.
true.
A
Lots
lot
of bursts.
But he is also food for Slark at the same time.
He is, yeah, but he does have very high damage, and he can keep vision of Slark to stop the heal.
Is that mid
5
Zeus then?
seconds remaining.
I would hope so, because I really hate Zeus in anything that's not mid. I think it's useless, because Zeus is so level dependent, and it's like he needs to get some items as well. He can't walk around the whole game on like 2k gold, just arcane boots, or he's very useless. Does a few lightning bolts here and there. He wants to get lots of mana, wants to get the Aghanims, maybe a 4-star.
Zeus is
Bloodseeker banned.
Bloodseeker banned. If Zeus ults, it reveals Sanking, right? In Invis, for instance.
It
or
reveals
anyone in
everyone,
Invis.
apart from
Yeah.
Slark's
Yeah.
ult, yeah.
Apart from Slark's ult,
It doesn't
right.
do damage to them if they're invis though. But
I
it
think
does
it's okay,
reveal.
Zeus, because you have this DK and Clockwork that can go in for you, and they're going to be the ones soaking the damage. So if you can play around them,
Oh my god. Okay, so it's Clockwork and Zeus. Because
Yeah.
5
that
seconds
just
remaining.
reminds me of that pub that I played, where I was Clockwork and Oli was Zeus, and he had Nimbus. He just hook shot.
I think that was Dave actually.
Oh. No, I was also me as well though. I did
remember.
it with Oli originally.
Oh, did you?
There was,
Okay.
there was also
I was in the game as well.
yeah, there was somebody else
Radiant
as well.
team
It was
ban.
like Clockwork, Zeus, and then somebody else.
Well, Nimbus and Clockwork is always a good combo because they can't get out of the cogs. They're just being bolted over and over and over. And you've also got Inksaw you can put on Clockwork before he goes in for some extra damage and stun. So yeah, good combos here. They ban out the Bloodseeker though, so Bloodseeker's gone, Faceless Void is gone,
Dire team
Phantom Lance is gone. What are you going to pick against the Slark? I think the Dire team look a little bit weak at the moment, but we'll see. Definitely have some kill potential with Clockwork Zeus. They need some nice high damage hero to deal with Slark.
10 seconds remaining.
Is it a 1 you need?
Need a one, they definitely need a one.
5
A strong, powerful one.
I would say they could go something like Drow. 'cause they have
Risky,
DK frontliner,
risky.
good silence.
Silence.
This is Ollie's POS 1
Classic
silencer. You know it.
Or noodles, perhaps.
I think if it's silencer, it's Ollie. And the Zeus is going mid. Noodles Zeus mid? Yep, I think that's what it's going to be. Noodles Zeus mid with Ollie silencer core. He loves silencer core, but it does work in some games, doesn't work in others. So we're just going to have to see if he gets a good early game. Silencer cannot farm, right? He absolutely cannot.
Choose your hero.
Oh, sniper. That's a Belial POS
I really don't like that pick.
4.
So it's-
POS
Belial Ogre.
mid sniper.
I
Ross.
don't like that at all, actually, because they have Clockwork, who has long range initiation. I mean, he can build Hurricane.
I think
against
Zeus
it,
may struggle against. I mean, Sniper may struggle against Zeus. I think. Oh, we've got the Ross. We've got
DK.
Ross is farming Sniper. Yeah, it's going to be strong.
Drekkon Zeus. So it is a support mid.
Hmm.
Is it DK mid? Or is
It could be
DK
DK
safe?
mid. It could be DK mid.
I guess, do they
But
want to
then-
lane the Zeus against the Sand King so you can reveal him? Is that?
I
kind
don't
of
think
play?
that's worth.
5?
What is this Dragon Knight?
Hmm.
This is it's like a robot, like a
Very
cyborg.
colourful. It's like blue and red.
I mean, I love the design. I don't like the color scheme. If it was all red, then fine. Dragon Knight should not be blue and look like some sort of
You can
cyborg.
say that for a lot of heroes, though.
Yeah, I think they should keep the same. I mean, fucking Ogre's got like some sort of stitched up.
He's
Lifesaver.
ready for a swim.
He's got rubber ring.
Yeah, not a fan.
A boy.
2 matches indeed.
Holy moly!
Oh, the old man. He took his helmet off. Reveals the old man underneath.
You got your own emotes, Dave. It's bitch.
He does have his own emotes.
Oh, hoggers.
Prepare for battle.
Go sub to him.
That's up to you. How can I, unless I buy it? Me spend actual money
Never.
on a sub? Only have to pay for Amazon Prime.
Yeah, but at least they give you deliveries.
That is true.
Right, so it looks like we are going to put Dragon Knight in the mid lane against, I'm guessing, Ross's sniper. No, Ross has bought a lot of regen. So he's not going mid. Are we actually going to see... Who's going...
Slark against a DK mid. I like it. I like it.
Right, so we've put
Very
the
good.
Slark mid.
That is
Big
a that's
brain,
very
big
I think that's
brain.
favorable for Slark.
So he saw Noodles, he thought, okay, it's not going to be Drekkon mid because I know the player and we're not going to put Zeus in the mid lane, so we're going to put Slark there. That is enormous brain. Slark is going to absolutely destroy that lane.
I don't think he necessarily is going to keep killing him, but it's very hard.
Dragon Knight won't be able to go out. Slark will walk up, hit. You know, every hit is 3 damage for him and 1 less damage for the enemy. There's no chance. No chance for Dragon Knight to win that. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. We've already got Battery Assault come out on Brexx. Is Brexx going to get the stun? No, too late.
Why is someone going for this? Okay.
Oh, they just left the bounty rune alone.
Yeah. Yeah, what the hell?
Oh, we've got offlane Chen. Okay. Got rank 1 Divine Favor, so it's already providing a little bit of health regen. He's already got a headdress, so he's just a walking aura at this point, providing 3.25 health regen, plus 8%, 6%. Ooh, Tim's hiding. He's found Tom, goes straight with another Battery Assault. I think Battery Assault does 300 damage at level 1. So if you get all 10.5 seconds of it off, quite a lot of damage. But obviously it's hard to get all of it off, as you can see.
This bot lane is going to be
God,
very...
yeah, a lot of
kill? Maybe a
harassment
kill.
out already. Oh my goodness me.
I think Oli's going to have a nice lane here. I'm not sure Sand King Chen are going to be able to really put the pressure on Silencer. And Silencer does so much harassment with his glaives.
Dina.
Yeah, he's stacking up in every last hit, or not every hit rather, on an enemy hero with the glaive is 1 intelligence. But it lasts a very short amount of time. Another Battery Assault, 3rd Battery Assault on Tom. Just forcing him to burn through his regen. But he regens a lot. I mean, Chen has 6.2 health regen already.
Oh.
And Tim's almost out of mana. Pretty much is. What's going on mid lane? We've got Slark. Slark's taking quite a lot of damage. But I guess he's winning in last hits. Oh, we had to lose a range creep.
Oh, good to know.
Good to know indeed.
Wait, it's Zeus 3. Just noticed.
Is it? No. Pos 3.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is. It's going Null's Howl. He's
But he's level 1 and Chopsticks is 2.
Yes, it's still Zeus 3
And
though.
we're running a POS 1 sniper. Which is interesting. And Belial, he doesn't care. Harass me, I've got 6 health
Oh,
regen.
Belial has been zoning them two so well.
Giga.
Middle tower is under
And notice that we've
Giga.
got both melee supports in the safe lane with ranged cores. You're in trouble, Chopsticks. You're in
Okay.
trouble. And that's a kill for Ross. Easy first blood with the help of shrapnel and headshot. I like this Belial build. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I don't like the Ogre 6 Mango build. Yes, you have loads of regen. Yes, you have loads of mana. I like to see Orb of Venom. I like to see Ogre just running in and hitting you. Bloodlust himself and hit. I don't like this massive Mango build. I know it's still fine, but this is my preference. I like the way Belial plays it. Run up and smack them. That's how it should be played. How are the other lanes doing? Ollie's last hitting well. Sand King struggling a little bit more. Dragon Knight's actually doing fine in mid. Surprisingly well. I thought this would be just a hard counter, and I say that passionately because I've played a melee hero into Slark before, and it was just a horrible. Worst experience
Void
ever.
Spirit, right?
Void Spirit, yeah. But I guess Dragon Knight is so tanky.
Yeah, Dragon Knight still trades well with him, actually.
I mean, look at
Yes,
this. He's stolen
that
a lot of agi, but he loses base damage too. I'm surprised at how well Dragon Knight's done. I've completely underestimated the Dragon Knight. I mean, I know he's
This is the
tanky,
sustain
but
from Dragon Knight with his passive more than Slark.
yeah,
Slark
true.
is level 6, it becomes much more.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like I missed a kill. They actually got a kill on Oli top. Very impressive. He's got the heal. Troll Priest is healing himself. Look, heal. Another heal. Oh, he had some good heals there. If that kept him alive, it's constant healing 15. That's a very good creep, isn't it? Look at this. Look at the constant heal. Oh, he's healing himself. Come on, heal someone else.
Cosmic
Wait,
Chopsticks
is it?
again, bottom.
It does. Oh, at least it was on the split cam.
Oh,
He's not. Look, the priest has to be pretty much melee range, but that's a constant. I mean, it heals 15 on a 0.5 second cooldown. Come on, use it. Micro your creep. There it is, 15 heal. It's just meleeing now. It's healing random creeps as well. That only costs 5 mana. That's a really interesting creep. I don't think I've ever seen that taken.
That's got to hurt.
It's funny when Doom eats it whilst we're spamming this like 5 mana heal. I don't think I've ever seen that. I like the ghost because the slow. I think Tom's seen the ghost. He must take it now, surely. Yeah, the ghost. Ghost is insane.
Radiant's courier has been slain.
Oh, there's a lot on that courier. A wand, a wraith band, and full treads. Yikes.
Runes spawning soon. There's gonna be a little fight down bot.
That Yos, well, Ross, he lost a lot of net worth there. Because he's one of the highest net worth in the game. He is actually, by quite a bit, and it's all on the courier.
Oh, Belial.
Belial, okay. Oh, he lost his courier, but he's going to sneak a rune. And there it is.
Places a good ward as well, actually. Nice.
Oh, there, okay, yeah, right in there. Triangle. So, Noodles, he's doing surprisingly well. In fact, he's even winning this lane. The counter pick didn't quite work as well as they thought, though. Slark, he can just hide up, get some regen, but now you have to deal with the ranged Dragon Knight. Strong hero.
But I think Slark, when Slark comes out, let's have a look at the net worth of his super. I mean, yeah, DK actually did crush him.
But yeah, he's doing well. Now he's going to start pushing the tower. I'm not sure Slark can deal with that. Not so easily. Brexx has managed to pick up some levels. He's level 5 on Oli's level 4. Oli's just hit level 5, but Brexx is quite far behind in CS. Well, actually, Oli's only got 25, so maybe not as much as he could have got. I just feel like rank 1 Burrow Strike, it's quite a short range attack. Are they going to go on Tim? He misses the stun. Doesn't have his Sandstorm up, so he's going to take a little bit of damage. Is he going to go into the Sandstorm now? He does, takes a bit of damage. I think he's going to be okay, they have no detection.
No dust. Fight in mid lane. DD on veteran. Ooh.
Let's have a look. He's
thought
got his
I-
ult, turn around. Oh, okay, he doesn't have the leash up again. Look at the healing priest just healing Brexx. It's amazing. I heard a sniper ult. Just doing a bit of harass in the bot lane.
Yeah.
A bit of harass.
Mid lane, okay, just
Peace
trading.
out.
Top lane's the one I want to see. Are we going to go on Oli? Yep, we do stun him, but we're not going to engage further. Tom, they're going on him top. Battery assault's been popped. Sandstorm, bit of zoning. Oli's quite low, he's got to be careful. Tim, I don't think you have damage to kill Tom, or do you? Yes, you
The
do!
luckiest battery assault prompts I've ever seen.
Inside the middle of an entire
The
creep
creep
wave,
wave,
it's
you
like,
got both of them.
whatever. Unfortunately, couldn't keep him alive. It's very hard to micro this Hill Troll Priest, because when it's on auto cast, it heals itself, it heals random creeps. If he could micro every single cast onto his ally, I think he could have saved him. Or onto
Wow.
himself, rather. But I think, again, that's quite hard to deal with. Maybe just move your hero out and then just spam it. Brexx is trying to creep skip. Okay, they've actually committed to the dust. Very short stun. He's got no Sandstorm. Do they have the means to chase him? No, he's already got boots. Tim does have Tranquils. It's now cancelled. That takes off a lot of move speed.
Really do something about that middle tower.
Tranquils go back to the speed of normal boots after you attack them.
Time hitting them.
Bot lane, looks like I've got a bit of a fight here. Top 6, I think you're going to go down. And yet another kill to Ross, who's almost level 7 in the safe lane with a level 5 support.
I went to Belial, but he's still got the assist.
Okay, Ross didn't get the kill there, but getting the XP, getting the gold. Because the... As far as I know, XP is just shared, right? The kill doesn't get any extra XP. But does the kill get more XP? Veteran, he's going in. Starting to steal Agi. Okay, he's committed his ult. Took a lot of damage there. Has to go back.
CK Level 3 passive, you can't do anything. You can't do anything to him.
And
Still is
the damage of Breathe
sad.
Fire is enough to sort of shove him back. Tim, looks like they're going on him top. He's nowhere near his core. Belial's already level 6, but he didn't commit Epicenter. I guess it's quite hard to Epicenter against the Clockwork. He can just cancel it with Battery Assault. Oli, he doesn't have Global Silence, even though he's level 6, so he won't be able to save his team with it if they need it. He's opted to just get more ranks of Last Word to do more damage in lane.
And actually, this Zeus, who's been getting shoved out of lane quite a lot, is doing better than the Sanking on the net worth and is only 300 behind Slark. So he's doing okay.
Yeah, he's got the Arcane Boots.
I mean, the Sniper's very farmed, but
Oh,
dead now.
he's gonna die. Goodbye.
That's
Rip
a
Drekkon.
Roidz jinx, that is.
That is. He's doing quite well, I
There it
said.
is.
Right, Ross is going for the standard Dragon Lance item. I wonder if he'll go Maelstrom after that, or Monkey King Bar, or just some straight damage. I honestly think Aghanim's is always worth taking. It's just so good an item, but I guess their team do have quite a lot of stuns, so maybe you can just get more damage. Also, he doesn't like the cooldown reduction talent. He likes the 15 damage. He likes to be a right clicker, so I think he's going to itemize towards that, which is perfectly normal. Highest on the net worth. Not a unfamiliar
Not
sight.
surprised. Yeah, not surprising.
Not at all.
Oh.
Cheeky high five with the enemy. Tim going into that taunt, drops the disco ball on the floor.
Oh, not again, Drekkon. You
That's-
just respawned.
That's littering, sir. Oh dear, the double shrapnel. Had the ult ready as well.
Oh.
Need it. The blood
Level
I love-
9 sniper.
I love dying, respawning, and then dying straight away.
Oh, it tilts even the most calm person. Looks like we're trying to go on Tim. We've got the double creep, soaking up the battery assaults. We've got the veil already, but he gets himself away with the cogs. Mid lane, let's see what's going on. Trying to push the tower.
Dan's got the tower now. They're gonna
He's
get
got
the
double
diving.
damage. Yeah, they get a deny. Noodles, he's been ink swelled. To get Belial, it does a lot of damage and a long stun as well. Belial, is he going to escape? He bloodlusts himself. You know, he's going to go down. Corrosive Dot gets the kill. Tom's only level 4, so he's quite far away from getting that Hand of God. He hasn't really been doing any jungling. He's just been fighting. As you can see, Brexx, he's managed to get level 7, but you've only got a level 4 support. Brexx trying to rush Blink Dagger straight away, not getting Mana Boots or Soul Ring.
I wonder. Alright, Tom just got 6 immediately, so I thought maybe he had the taunt or something.
Did he? Oh, got the Hand of God is quite a big heal. It heals more than Zeus's ult does damage. Is he going to get the kill on Drekkon? Nope, he salves himself, but Chopsticks is going to go down. Level 10 Ross. Top net worth by quite some margin. I don't know how the Madman's done it, but I guess if you're running Sniper Ogre, you're always going to have a good lane, aren't you? I mean, that's a strong combo. And you're against a Sniper. I don't think Sniper's a very good core. I mean, Silencer is a very good core against Sniper. Because Silencer does do a lot of damage, but Sniper's got a lot more range than you. So he's just going to click you down from out of range. Silencer can't really close the gap.
Tim has level 6. If I was Tim, I'd be screaming for TP right now.
He
Yeah,
probably is
me
screaming,
too.
except Tim doesn't really scream. He's quite a calm voice, but you know, he's screaming internally, internal scream.
Yes, him and Ross are very mellow.
So
Very
Ross
chill.
Sniper is
Gotta kill
hard
top
to go
lane.
straight for the Hurricane fight.
He's got the double ghost now. That's what it was. It's the spooky,
Double
spooky Tom lane, haunted top lane.
Why does one of them have 340 movement speed and one of them have 355?
That's a question science can't answer. Wait, what? I actually have no clue.
That's
They have
the
slightly
Reddit
different
post.
buffs. So
I'm sorry, I was distracted. I had no idea why that happened. Chopsticks dies again. Ross is on a mega kill streak. That's 5 kills. Yeah, 5-0 sniper. Is this a game where Ross just...
with 100 last hit, it's 106.
Is he just takes away the game all by himself, as he usually does? Oh, we've hit him with a rocket flare, but we're miles away from a hook. Oh, he gets the... Is he gets the slow? No.
Get stunned. Oh, why is he not?
Short range. It goes up by 400 from its normal, I think, 180. Not quite close enough.
He he staggered and kind of right clicked.
Yeah, if he just kept running forward, got the stun, he may have got it. But would that have been the kill? I guess Clockwork was getting closer.
Hook shot was coming
It
in,
looks
I
like we're going to have a fight mid. Still making use of the dragon form. Gets the stun on Belial. Belial's quite a tanky boy, though. He turns around, gets the stun veteran. He's starting to do some damage to Noodles. No, he's like, actually, I want Sansa. He's the core I need to kill. Pops his ult, doing a lot of damage. Is he got the means to kill Oli? He just gets Oli. Is he going to get away though? Nice paintbrush and chopsticks. Good hand of God, but it's not enough. Zeus also pops his ult. They pretty much cancel each other out. Belial, oh, I hear Brexx. Pops his ult. Is it enough? Chopsticks is low. He's being killed by the sandstorm. He will go down. Actually dies to Belial. So 2 kills for the Radiant. 1 kill for the Dire. But of course they've got Sniper just free farming. That's the biggest problem. Look at his net worth. I mean, he's not even playing a rising hero like Alchemist, Anti-Mage, a hero who's flash farming. It's just a Sniper who's had a good game.
It's the MKB. You said it was either MKB or Maelstrom, right?
Yeah, he's opted for MKB straight away. I mean, the new MKB is really strong. Even though they just nerfed it by 350 gold, its stats are incredible.
It's weird seeing an MKB recipe in the quick buy.
Yeah, lots of items have kind of had recipes, had them removed. Yeah, he is. No.
Oh, no.
300 and... Yeah, it's going to kill him. That level 2 ult, it's 485 magic damage. I bet that was the slightest overkill. Because he had about 340 HP.
Yeah. And he has 25% magic resist, so...
Yeah, that was just enough. Probably about 30 damage more than he needed or something like that. Let's have a look back at the hero levels. Ross on top, but Veteran's close behind him. Only 1 level behind on the Slark, so they've got 2 strong cores you need to worry about. Oli is only level 8, so he has struggled this game. He's got his 4 staff ready now. Smoke.
See that smoke? They're gonna need.
Did they see it? Did they see it? Let's have a look at the ratings. They didn't see the smoke, so they don't know it's happened yet. They're running in. They're looking for a pick-off. Will they get Brexx? Brexx is quite a hard target to kill. He's got Blink Dagger, he's got Burrow Strike, he's got Sandstorm. Yep, they see him. Blink. Oh, great reaction from Brexx. Gets out, avoids the entire smoke gank.
He had the high ground ward on them, so when the smoke broke, he
immediately saw them. But he blinked quickly. He reacted fast, which is good. Slut, he's found Sansa. Sansa does have 4 staff though. 4 staffs out the leash, immediately breaking it. Gets Diffusal Blade, but surely he's not going to dive a tier 2 tower. Nope, not going to happen. Now they're putting the pressure. Veteran's just going to dispel it. Can just remove the Sansa immediately. He's a good pick against Sansa, I think. But I think Sansa was picked into this. Not sure Sansa's a hero who can really deal with the Slark.
Yeah,
I hear the Dragon Knight. He's coming in. Big scary dragon. Nice clockwork hook. Just gets all the creeps though. Didn't quite work out. They're still committing. Blink Daggers at the ready. They're just going to turn around stun Belial. Ross deletes Tim's clockwork. Very sad. And now he's here with the Bloodlust. Bloodlust MKB. Killing Chopsticks in like 3 hits. Look at the range of that. Nice silence that stops both Ross's ult and Brexx's ult. Actually one of the best global silences we've ever seen. Good job, Oli. But unfortunately... Oh, Brexx, he's just dived in. Did he actually get the stun? No, he just misses it. That's going to be a kill. But Oli, he's taking so much damage. Look at Ross, just clicking him to death. They don't have the means to kill Brexx. But Ross, he's moving forward every single attack. Closer and closer to the enemy team. And that's GG. GG called at 17 minutes. They're like, we can't deal with the sniper. We've got no chance. I mean, I don't blame them, but that's got to be one of the fastest GG calls I've ever seen.
Wow. I mean, you know, when you know that you can't do anything, I guess, you know, it's taking the moral high ground or whatever and just calling G, I guess. Rather than just letting the game drag out and having the whole team being a bit more miserable. Knowing that Ross Pat.
That 9-0 sniper, I mean, look at his net worth. Let's have a look at the graph. That's all we need to see. I mean, he was always on top, and then it just went more and more and more. And they had the Slark farming too. Slark, he actually struggled in mid quite a lot against the Dragon Knight, but he got a few kills in the fights, and he was still farming. So, a quick game.